Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth of toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage of birds Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing of birds Australia
Please be seated. Presiding Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the UTS community, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Michael Gonzalez, the University Librarian. Graduations are one of the university's most important events, and we are delighted to resume ceremonies in 2022. I'm not the only one happy about that. I would now like to introduce you to the people who are here on the stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Emeritus Professor Tony Baker, who will preside over the ceremony. The Emeritus Professor is joined by Professor Heather MacDonald, Head of the School of Built Environment of the Faculty of Design, Architecture and Building, who will be presenting graduates. Professor Eric Duskovitz, Head of School of Electrical and Data Engineering of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, who will be presenting graduates and is also our occasional speaker. The other people seated on the stage are professors, academic and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge and congratulate a member of staff who is amongst today's graduates, Ricardo Conasti. So congratulations. Now it gives me great pleasure to invite Professor Tony Baker, Emeritus Professor, to formally open the proceedings.
In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin proceedings and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would also like to pay respect to elders, past, present and emerging, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Design, Architecture and Building, and the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, and the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today, and we warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. Completing a degree is a significant achievement in anyone's life, and we should never underestimate the sacrifices made and the hard work undertaken that has led you to today. We will celebrate with each graduate as they cross the stage, but perhaps we could commence our celebrations by congratulating our graduates. On behalf of the University, I would particularly like to express our appreciation for the patience of all of today's graduates, families and friends in waiting out the pandemic to attend this special milestone event. It has been a difficult 2 years for people in all corners of the globe, and today we acknowledge the impact on our UTS community and celebrate our resilience. We are delighted that you are here today, and we hope it will be a memorable occasion for you all. Graduation is as important to family and friends as it is to graduates, and indeed the university. So on behalf of all of us at UTS and in concert with our graduates, I would like to say thank you to the family members and friends joining us today for all of your support during the learning journeys of these graduates. Graduates, can you please let them know how much we appreciate their support? I wish to say a couple of things to our graduates. Graduation is a turning point in your life, and today you have graduated from a world-leading University of Technology and Australia's #1 young university. UTS, I might just mention here, I'm quite interested in the history of education in Australia, so I've done a little bit of background research in this. UTS may be a relatively young university, dating its foundation from the 26th of January 1988, when I myself was a member of staff for only about 7 weeks at that time. So I've been with UTS ever since it's been UTS. But as many people interested in wine know, is that old vines make very good grapes, and the roots of UTS are actually very deep. Indeed, they date back to 1833 and the foundation of the Sydney Mechanics School of Arts, which still exists in this city at 280 Pitt Street, Sydney. The Sydney Mechanics School of Arts established a workingmen's college, which eventually became the Sydney Technical College, which of course is still across the road from us as the Sydney Institute of Technology. Out of the Sydney Technical College was founded the university that is now the University of New South Wales, and about 20 years later, in the 60s, this institution as the New South Wales Institute of Technology. So there is a clear relationship between the Sydney Mechanics School of Arts, Sydney Technical College, and I guess University of New South Wales and UTS as offspring of those institutions. So although we still qualify as a young university, we actually have links back to considerably older institutions. To go on with my text. At UTS, you gained much knowledge, learnt many new skills, realised how to communicate your ideas, and discovered how to work effectively with others. For some of you, that occurred in an international context, but for all of you here today, graduating from UTS marks your emergence as a global citizen. You will be held in high esteem thanks to the high-quality education you have received with us here at UTS. Please remember that with pride. Life beyond UTS will bring you both opportunities and challenges. You will encounter many such opportunities as you start or continue in your careers, and you may well enjoy exciting prospects across the world as borders open again. More importantly, you will have opportunities to influence lives and the quality of those lives across the globe. Equally, the challenges that you face after graduation have never been greater. Scrutiny and expectation from society is high and will only increase over time. So I would like to leave you with 2 guiding principles. The first is to use your knowledge and skills for the very best interests of humanity, including for future generations. Because the future depends on all of us using our talents for the benefit of the world and its communities in which we live our lives. Your contribution will ensure a more prosperous, inclusive and sustainable society for people everywhere. I ask you, as a UTS graduate, to ensure that you leave the world in a better state through your efforts and contribution. The second thing is that you always remember throughout your career to maintain the highest professional and personal integrity. I have no doubt you will face, as all of us do, many ethical dilemmas and challenges, personally and professionally. I ask you all, as UTS graduates, to remember to maintain your professional pride, because this is essential if your integrity and the worth of your UTS education is to be maintained. In large part, you have the efforts and ethics of many UTS graduates who came before you to thank for the university's reputation. Likewise, you share that obligation to maintain this reputation for the UTS students of today and the graduates of tomorrow. Please keep in mind these guiding principles at all times and make yourselves, your families and your university proud of you. Finally, I also want you to continue to enjoy the benefits of an ongoing relationship with UTS as your university. Stay connected with this world-class institution and stay curious. This will not be the end of your learning journey, and we look forward to you continuing your journey with us in the years ahead. In the meantime, know that today you join a group of over 245,000 UTS alumni around the world in various professions. Your alumni office will be your lifelong connection to UTS, no matter where your careers and lives take you. On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate all of our UTS graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified. Congratulations, UTS graduates. I now invite Professor Eric Duskovitz, Head of School Electrical and Data Engineering of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, to present graduates.
Emeritus Professor Baker. I invite graduates in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology to stand. Emeritus Professor Baker. The UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Engineering and Information Technology as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the board and has conferred these awards upon them. Emeritus Professor Baker. I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Emeritus Professor Baker. The research degree programs, including PhD and Master by Thesis, are instrumental in helping us to achieve our vision to be a world-leading Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. In addition to their passion and commitment, our research student cohort contributes innovative and entrepreneurial ideas that advance UTS and the field at large. Emeritus Professor, I present to you graduates receiving doctoral research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy: Yang Dong, for a thesis entitled Three-Dimensional Discrete Element Simulation of Cavity Expansion from Zero Initial Radius in Sand, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Behzad Fatahi, and Co-Supervisor Professor Mohammad Kabaz. Emeritus Professor, I present to you Dr. Yang Dong. Riccardo Conasti, for a thesis entitled Human Pose Estimation During Physical Human-Robot Collaboration, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Distinguished Professor Li-Kai Liu, and Co-Supervisor Dr. Mark Carmichael. Emeritus Professor, I present to you Dr. Riccardo Conasti. Antonio Cristo Suarez Rodriguez, for a thesis entitled Research on Radio Environment Maps for mobility management in 5G networks, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Eric Dudkovich and co-supervisors Dr. Bishanga Aburadana Jayakrama and Dr. Ying He. Emeritus Professor, I present to you Dr. Antonio Cristo Suarez Rodriguez. Vinh Phuc Tran for a thesis entitled Theories and Applications of Non-Contact Sleep Monitoring Using Microwave Doppler Radar, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Adel Al-Jamaili and co-supervisor Ahmed Al-Ani. Emeritus Professor, I present to you Dr. Vinh Phuc Tran. Xiangyu Zhang for a thesis entitled Three-Dimensional Discrete Element Modeling of Open-Ended Tubular Pile Penetration in Weak Rocks, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Bezat Fatahi and co-supervisor Professor Muhammad Kabaz. Emeritus Professor, I present to you Dr. Xiangyu Zhang. Jiaheng Zhao for a thesis entitled Research on 2D General Feature-Based SLAM Algorithm for Mobile Robot, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Shudong Huang and co-supervisor Dr. Liang Zhao. Emeritus Professor, I present to you Dr. Jiaheng Zhao. Master of Engineering Research, Hu Dang Huin. Emeritus Professor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Master of Engineering Management. Philip Andrews Satyamurthy. Master of Engineering in Computer Control Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Harshit Garg. Priyanshi Maru. Usman Muhammad Nazir. Master of Engineering in Energy Planning and Policy, Master of Engineering Management, Mrugesh Ashutosh Joshi. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Nabil Farouk. Master of Engineering in Manufacturing Engineering and Management, Master of Engineering Management, Ranjit Kumar Rangan. Master of Engineering in Telecommunications Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Tanvir Islam Drubo. Tahajib Abdur Rahman. Sunny Vipulbai Shingala. Tazin Tajwar. Master of Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Kripa Kumaran Natharajan. Master of Engineering Management, Master of Business Administration, Daksh Prakash Kumar Patil. Shravani Priya. Master of Engineering in Software Systems Engineering, Michael John Churchwood. Suhit Stapit. Master of Engineering in Telecommunications and Engineering, ABM Tariqul Islam. Master of Engineering in Telecommunications Engineering, Ankit Pandey. Master of Engineering in Water Engineering, Harivijay Jayapandian. Andrew James Little. Master of Engineering Management, Shuo He. Master of Environmental Engineering Management, Taima Kazwini. Din Te Dan Lam. Master of Professional Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Maitri Kandap Bhatt. Master of Professional Engineering in Cyber Security, Mohan Sai Santosh Ayala. Master of Professional Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Venkat Sai Nirma Nadella. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Medical Science, Irene Sher. Bachelor of Engineering in Information and Communications Technology, Engineering with Second Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Mohammed Harbi Ruman. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical and Mechatronics Engineering, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Winston Liang Lim. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science, Matthijs Julian Boomer. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Bachelor of Science, Chelsea Jane. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil and Environmental Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Benjamin Ross Kolauti. Sunny Ki Chung Lei. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Suvidya Tuladar. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Rabin Parajuli. Bachelor of Engineering in Information and Communications Technology, Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Jordan Lam. Bachelor of Engineering in Information and Communications Technology, Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Lance Matthew Chan. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical and Mechatronic Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Reese Regan Keogh. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Darren To. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Karanveer Singh. Bachelor of Engineering Science in Mechanical Engineering with credit, Ivan Chaniago Putra. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Natalie Killingsworth. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Tu Ain Nguyen. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Business, Andy Zhong. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Jared Michael Griffith. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Mohammed Khanber Ali. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Alex Boulan. Youssef Garib. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Electrical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice, Aaron Justin Stevens. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical and Mechatronic Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Joe Marini. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Madhav Raj Chetri. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with First Class Honours, Keen Hao Huyn. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Michael Logozzo. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechatronic Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Daniel Shing Ryan. Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, Master of Professional Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Rajat Raghu.
Emeritus Professor Baker. This concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
I now invite Professor Heather MacDonald, Head of School Built Environment of the Faculty of Design, Architecture and Building, to present graduates.
Emeritus Professor Baker, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Design, Architecture and Building and the Faculty of Arts and Social Science to stand. Emeritus Professor Baker, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the faculty boards in Design, Architecture and Building and Arts and Social Sciences as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the board and has conferred these awards upon them. Emeritus Professor Baker, I now present those graduates from the faculties of Design, Architecture and Building and Arts and Social Sciences who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Emeritus Professor Baker, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Architecture. Jason Cha Chun Choi. Adam Natali. Wayomika Jones Nongrum. Brody Robertson. Luigi Velez. Nicholas Dudkovich. Eli Canella Vitojanis. Bachelor of Design, Honours in Fashion and Textiles with Third Class Honours, Caitlin Peggy McParlane. Bachelor of Design in Animation, Bachelor of Arts in International Studies, Nazia Jaya. Bachelor of Design, Honours in Animation with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Design in Animation, James Tobias Cohen. Bachelor of Design, Honours in Animation with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Design in Animation, Will Thompson. Bachelor of Design in Animation, Jennifer Lucero. Alan Wong. Heng Yuan Zhao. Bachelor of Design in Architecture, Fahima Muskan Ali. Vittorio Lucas Fioretto. Seng Chief Guov. Isabella Henko. Stefan Kozul. Felix Paiti Musa. Paris Pirillo. Bachelor of Design in Fashion and Textiles, Wan Ching Chair. Janet Lavania. Bachelor of Design in Interior and Spatial Design, Chue Ye Zhu. Bachelor of Design in Interior Architecture, Audrey Abbott. Zoe Abbott. Diana Al-Zaidi. Jemima Angjaya. Gita Gabrielle Chandrajaya. Madeline Lee Kirby. Winnie Susanto. Raymond Zeng. Bachelor of Design in Product Design, Fraser Granville. Febi Melia Utami. From the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Bachelor of Communication, Public Communication, Olivia Marie Zeiter.
Emeritus Professor Baker, this concludes the presentation of graduates. Emeritus Professor Baker, before I introduce the occasional speaker, I wish to add my congratulations to the new graduates. It's a wonderful thing you've achieved. We're sorry that many of you have had to wait so long to graduate, but we're delighted that you came today and made this the occasion that it should be. So, congratulations. Our occasional speaker today is Professor Eric Dudkovich. Professor Eric Dudkovich is the head of School of Electrical and Data Engineering at the University of Technology, Sydney. He began his research career at the Overseas Telecommunications Corporation labs in Sydney in 1988 in the area of asynchronous transfer mode systems. In 1990, while at OTC Telstra and at University of Wollongong, he conducted research and development into the quality of service mechanisms for wired, wireless, and mobile technologies. In 1999, he joined Motorola, where he managed wireless research activities at Motorola Labs in Sydney. During that period, he was also deeply involved in IEEE Wi-Fi standards activities. From 2004 to 2008, he worked at the University of Wollongong as a professorial fellow leading a wireless research activity on broadband wireless networks and wireless sensor networks. From 2008 to 2015, he worked at Macquarie University, where he was the director of the Macquarie University WireMed Research Centre and the director of the Wireless Communications and Networking Laboratory. In November 2015, he joined University of Technology Sydney as the head of School of Electrical and Data Engineering. Professor Eric Dudkovich has worked with many industry partners, including Motorola, Freescale Semiconductor, Agiri Systems, Xilinx, Mokosemi, Infineon, Intel, and Nokia. He has been the principal investigator on the 5G Dynamic Spectrum Sharing Project from 2014 to 2017, and Ubiquitous Communications for 5G Networks Project 2018 to 2019, funded by Intel Corporation. He's the principal investigator on the Oz for Innovation UTS Rapido Vietnam water systems with Industry 4.0 technology implementation to enable sustainable communities in Red River Delta and Phu Yen, a project funded by DFAT during 2019 to 2021. His current research interests include 5G communications and IoT systems and networks. He has strong collaboration links within the wireless industry, including some of those firms he's worked with previously, Intel, Nokia, Ericsson, also with Cyro, and with premier research institutions in Europe and Asia. He has a joint professor appointment at Hokkaido University in Japan. He's a co-director of the UTS VNU Joint Research Centers in Hanoi and in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And he's a co-author of over 300 publications and 19 patent filings. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Professor Dudkovich to deliver the occasional address today.
Emeritus Professor Baker, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, and your families and friends. My life just flashed in front of me. And don't blame me for 5G or 6G coming. We meant well. But it's so fantastic to see so many people in person here today in this hall. We had to wait for over 2 years to be able to celebrate graduations like this in person. For the graduates, this is the culmination of years of hard work, and many of you will have been waiting some time to celebrate your achievement. Finally, we can say welcome to the world of being a graduate, and congratulations for being here in this hall today. I would like to take a moment to reflect on your achievement in being here, graduating today. But first, I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, the traditional custodians of this land on which we celebrate today, and to pay my respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. Graduating with a university degree is always a big achievement. There are some challenges, no doubt. It always takes commitment to go to class, read the background material, to get the assignments done, and of course to prioritize study, perhaps over work or socializing. It takes dedication from you and from those who supported you and encouraged you through through your education. So while today is mostly a celebration of your achievements, again, let's say thank you and give a round of applause to your parents, partners, to all the supporters who have helped you get here. Achieving your degree through the global pandemic and with all the additional challenges that came with that is something you should be very proud of. Every one of you who crossed this stage today to receive your degree, take a moment to congratulate yourself and to recognize your achievement in being here. COVID has presented many challenges to us all over the last 2.5 years, and in higher education, that has been no different. But COVID has also presented some opportunities for students and universities. It gave us an unprecedented opportunity to pivot to online and explore hybrid ways of learning and teaching. We have all become Zoom experts at UTS. We've all heard the words, "You are on mute," so many times. Our university community, students, academics, and professional staff really came together and worked collaboratively to ensure teaching and learning could continue. And we all learned, iterated, and improved from your feedback. Returning to teaching on campus in much higher numbers this year has been welcomed by both academics and students. It has been wonderful this year to be back on a campus which is busy and full of people and voices again. Now that we are back on campus again, though, we move forward with many important lessons learned about how to make the student learning experience more flexible in ways that remain engaging and still result in fantastic educational outcomes. At UTS, we will continue to find ways to provide students with the opportunity to combine the wonderful on-campus experience with the flexibility of online learning. You have all been part of an important period of change which will have lasting impact on UTS. As you move forward from your education and into becoming professionals in your fields, there will be many opportunities to innovate or be part of something new. So much has changed in engineering and IT industries over the past few years because of people like you. People like last year's FIT Alumni Award winner Larry Diamond, founder and CEO of Zipco, who graduated with a Bachelor of Information Technology in 2004. Your generation has embraced technology and always online connectivity. It is an intrinsic part of our lives. Now you leave as graduates, joining the workforce, sharing ideas, and building the next generation of technologies. Just in the past 2.5 years, COVID has been a global disruptor, as a result of which you will have developed new skills that are unique to you as a cohort because of the COVID learning experience. We know that companies are looking for those skills and the resilience you have built through this period. And with your education and your skills, as you enter those industries, you will have opportunities to be part of future technological disruptions and changes. We are engaging with organizations more than ever before. We are strengthening our industry and community partnerships and driving global impact with our research. To improve our community engagement and strengthen ties with our Indigenous community, our faculty has also recently welcomed a new Indigenous Liaison Officer. This new position will help us to continue improving our Indigenous graduate attributes in the programs, support our Indigenous students, and develop opportunities for our students and researchers to engage with the Indigenous community as the faculty continues to strive for better diversity and more inclusion across engineering and IT industries. Last year, we led and won a New South Wales Connectivity Innovation Network bid, which is bringing universities and industry together to provide innovative solutions that ensure we have communications during disaster recovery, and looking at how to improve telecommunications access in rural areas of New South Wales. Already, with the floods this year, we have seen the importance of collaborating to solve these challenges. For those of you who have been out to FEET's fabulous research facilities at Tech Lab in Botany, you will have seen some of this research in action. As more companies such as Nokia, Young Henrys, Boral, Space Machines take up space at Tech Lab to work with our HDR students and researchers. And these relationships positively impact our undergraduate students. I'm sure many of you will have used the opportunities during your degrees to work with industry, whether it has been an internship or our optics summer consulting program, and you have gained insights into the sort of career you're looking to build. And as your careers thrive and you go to achieve amazing things, we hope you will remain engaged with our UTS community and can in turn offer internship opportunities to future students. So, congratulations to all our graduates. This is the beginning of the next stage for you, where you take your learning into your future. This is a big opportunity to find interesting real-world problems to solve, to show what you can do, and to be part of building the technologies and industry of the future. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best of success in your emerging careers. Emeritus Professor Baker.
So thank you, Professor Dudkovich, for that very thought-provoking talk. I mean, it's really quite interesting to contrast the fact that here are our graduates, here are the staff, wearing our sort of medieval robes, looking like we're some monks from the 15th century or something. But really, education has moved on quite a lot since then. It really is very different. And indeed, I'm even reflecting on my own life as a student. I became an undergraduate at the University of New South Wales 50 years ago this year. And I must say, in the intervening 50 years, education has really changed quite a lot, and will continue to change. And I think it's a really exciting future for educated people, because there's the opportunity to keep learning. And I think that is something that really is an absolute watchword for anybody who qualifies as a graduate, as you folk have today, is that lifelong learning is going to be the key. And you always do keep learning. I mean, I'm actually retired, but I still keep learning. I actually did a class on Saturday, an all-day class in my hobby. So, you know, continuing to learn is going to be what's involved. And of course, educational institutions are presenting those opportunities for you to be able to learn. And technology is going to be a large part of that, as Professor Dudkovich pointed out. We now are real experts in communicating around the world. I was saying earlier today, I've actually been in contact with a PhD student, a UTS PhD student who lives in Amman, Jordan, and we've talked to each other for an hour a week for about 2.5 years. And it's really, you know, kind of like they're in the room next door. It's not a problem. So, thank you very much for your attendance today, and I hope it's been a memorable occasion for you, and we're very, very pleased that so many of you could attend. And I particularly want to acknowledge the family and guests who are here with us today, and those who are at home or watching. On behalf of the graduates, we thank you for your support that you've shown the graduates throughout their studies. So let me say that the best wishes and pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
Presiding Chancellor, graduates, guests, and members of the UTS community, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. I encourage you all to go out and enjoy the campus. It's a beautiful day. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. Would the congregation please rise?